In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create beautiful course landing pages using the theme builder. So you're going to transform your course landing pages from this to this, coming up in today's video. So when we build our online course website with Learndash and Divi, in most cases, you can pretty much design and control any part of those pages. But there's a page that is not so straightforward. And let me show you what I mean. So over here now, I've gone ahead and created this course. So you can see here it's called Financial Freedom Formula. Now, if you do a preview of this course landing page, this is what you get. So you'll be thinking, okay, you know what? I'm going to fire on the Divi builder and then start customizing that page so it can look really, really nice. Well, it's not that simple. Let me show you. So over here now, we enable the visual builder. All right, so right now our visual builder has loaded. So over here you can see we have areas where we can customize, add modules and so on. So let's say we want to add something over here. We click on this plus button and let's add a single row. And in that row, we could add, let's say an audio file, for example. So this ideally is not exactly what we want because we want to control the whole page. So the tip I'm going to share with you today is to how to get full access and control this whole page, because ideally we don't want this to look like this. The solution to this is you need to go into the template builder. So I'm going to come over here, click on dashboard. I'm just going to discard and exit. So all the way down here to Divi, we click on Theme Builder. So once you install Learndash on your website, you're going to have access to control the pages and course pages for Learndash. And this is the really cool thing about the Divi Builder. In fact, the latest Divi update. So if I come over here and click on this plus button, you notice that if I scroll all the way down here, we get the WooCommerce pages, we get products, we get projects, assignments, certificates, and then boom, all courses. This is what we're looking for. So if we click on all courses, and by the way, you can also create course archive pages. You can click on course specific course tags, specific courses. So let's say you want to go and really work on one particular course. You can actually come over here to a specific course. But you know what? We want to have consistency on our website. So I'm going to come over here to all courses. Before I continue, I'd like to remind you that if you buy Learndash using my affiliate link, I will also give you access to my Learndash course where I teach you everything that I'm going through in this tutorial and more. And also if you buy Divi, I will give you access to my web design formula. All the links to that in the video description below. Let's continue. So now that I've selected all courses, I can click on create template. So this template here is for the structure of all the courses that we're going to build moving forward. Here now on the body, we're going to click on add body and build body. Okay. So this is the main body structure of where the content is going to be. So I'm going to build this from scratch and then I'm just going to add a single column here and close that. Right, so on the top here, we want to add a basic design. So let's add a background color. So I'm going to go with, let's go with that as our background color. I'm going to save that. And then over here, we're going to add some text. So I'm going to add a text module. And here, we're going to make it dynamic. Now we need our post archive title. So this is what's going to bring our course name onto this area here. So we can go ahead now and customize it. So go into text, make the text bigger, change the color, and we can save. Now I'm just doing this quickly, but of course you can go in here and add even more dynamic stuff. Okay, so over here now is where we want to add our course information. So we're going to click here on this plus button, regular, single column. Now in this column here, we are going to need our post content. There we go. Select post content. And we can also go in here and customize this font here. So I think I used Poppins here, but you know what? I've been using Poppins in all my tutorials. I want to change that. So I'm going to start here with my heading text. Change this to Monsterrat. Change the color. We can do that the same to the paragraph text as well. Change that. Save. Now, you know what? I'm not going to go through and, change all that. All this stuff. So for now, I'm just going to save. Now, you also may want to make this bold because this is the course title. But for this example, I'm just going to leave this as it is. Let's save the page and let's exit out of this. Okay, so I'm going to save changes. Now I'm going to go to that course and see what it looks like. So I'm going to come over here to, where's my courses? Oh, there we go. Learndash courses. And I am going to view this in a new tab. There we go. So now we have a header area. We have our title for our course, and we have the course content here. So notice that if I come back over here, I can actually go in and further customize this. So let's say I've added a featured image to my course, which I have already done. So if we go back over here to our builder, I can click on theme builder and go back here to custom body. And now I'm going to add my featured image right here in the top. So first of all, I just want to add more padding, a bit more at the bottom here as well. In fact, you know what? It needs to be equal. Now I can go into my section settings, click on background, and this time I'm going to go with my image, click on this. No, in fact, you know what? It needs to be a dynamic image and a featured image. I'm going to save that. And you know what? I'm going to increase this a bit more as well. Let's go to 146. And back over here, we want this text to be easy to read on this background. So to achieve that, add a bit of transparency to that. But you know, the best way to do it is to actually come over here to the image and change the blend mode to multiply. So you can see right away now my color that I have here on my main color has now changed to this. So I can save that. And you may also want to go in and change this text. So as you can see, we don't have access to this text. And to have access to it, you want to come over here to expand settings, click here on wireframe mode, and then go into the text that way. Now I can switch over to the front end, and I'm going to go in and just change this a little bit. So change this to bold. Let's increase the size here. So as you can see here, the line height is not good. So I'm going to increase that. Let's go with 1.8. We can even make it all caps. Save that. Save it one more time. Now let's close this and save and exit. And then I'm going to save this one more time. Now over here, if I refresh, you notice that we now have our featured image here in the background. And to be honest, that looks way much better than what we had before. But we can also continue and work on this design. But as you can see, you have more flexibility now when you actually design this using your theme builder. So this is what our page looks like. But here's the thing, you might be tempted to try and change this image that we have here in the actual builder, but this is not where you change it. Now, let me show you how you actually change this. So over here now, if we go to our course and click on edit, if we come all the way down here to the right side, see where we have our featured image. This is the image that's being shown here. So that is where we need to change our image. So let me go ahead and change our image to something else. So let's go with this one here. Set featured image, update. And now if I refresh, you can see now that our image has changed, and this is what it looks like. Now there's further things that you can also customize here. So let's say you're not happy with the positioning of this image. You can go back to your theme builder here, go to your section settings, click on background, and then under image here, it's currently set to top center. So you can click here and say center, save that. And then when we come back over here, the positioning of that image will be slightly different. There we go. So you can see now it is slightly different. So ideally, if you want to have the image in position, you'd need to go into a software like Photoshop and make sure you have it centered correctly so that it shows the way you want. But this is how you actually change this course landing page. So as you can see here, this course landing page is much better than what we had before because we are limited on how we can go in and customize it. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And also, if you have any questions regarding this or any comments, just leave that in the comments box below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.